Tonight's WGN investigates the killing of Chicago police officer Ella French, brought to light one of the city's most perplexing problems. And investigative reporter Ben Bradley looks at how the flow of firearms is fueling the city's violence and the frustration law enforcement faces as it tries to stop it.
The handgun used in Officer French's killing was allegedly bought by a straw purchaser in Northwest Indiana and then transferred to Chicago, where it was used in the shooting of Officer French and her partner. Experts say many weapons used here travel a similar path, bought out of state and trafficked into the city. And despite law enforcement's efforts to stop the flow of guns, it can feel like a losing battle.
Is it open? I'm going to try it.
The call came in as a well-being check.
He's got a pistol in his lap.
Pistol in his lap?
Literally.
With police arriving to find the driver asleep
I see the holster in his front.
inside this silver sedan,
You see his gun or no? Yeah, it's right there.
a pistol resting in his lap.
Yeah, he's got a Glock right in his front. Hey, open the door. Is this yours?
My mom.
It's your mom's? You got a permit for this?
Police took the driver, a convicted felon, into custody.
Well, I mean, you passed out at the stop. You got a pistol in your lap. I mean, you tell me what's going on.
And checked out the handgun.
It's not loaded.
Later discovering the gun was one of 19 bought throughout Wisconsin and trafficked in Chicago, according to a criminal complaint charging 2 men with federal firearm felonies.
The flow of legal guns into Chicago is absolutely a problem.
The University of Chicago's Kimberly Smith is a researcher and expert on underground gun markets who's looked at ways to reduce the city's violence. She estimates 40% of firearms recovered here in Chicago were actually purchased in the suburbs and other parts of Illinois, and the remaining 60% were bought out of state, with Indiana, Mississippi, and Wisconsin the top suppliers.
The police department recover 10,000 illegal firearms every year in the city of Chicago, yet there are exactly 0 stores, gun stores, within city limits. So none of those guns originate here.
And because the guns travel through so many hands, law enforcement struggles to stop, let alone seize them all.
I think we always make progress, but the battle is it's a very stubborn problem, and the battle really continues.
And with deadly consequences, as evidenced by this mass shooting back in March near St. Rita High School on the city's south side.
In this exclusive surveillance video obtained by WGN, you can see 2 gunmen fire shots into the alley in the 2500 block of West 79th Street.
The gun that was used came to Chicago via Tennessee.
We want to know, where did these offenders get those guns? And we want to hold accountable to those traffickers that are getting blood money for the guns that are wreaking havoc in many of our communities.
In the case of Officer Ella French, the gun used in the shooting that killed her.
Ella, you're a great police officer, friend, and partner. Thank you for all the great memories. I miss you.
And critically wounded her partner.
Thank you for your support, your donations, and your prayers.
That gun was allegedly obtained via straw purchase from this Hammond, Indiana gun shop. The accused buyer now under federal indictment.
People talk about this flow of guns. Sometimes we do see, larger amounts, but typically it's, 3 or 4 at a time, maybe 5 or 10 at a time. Those cases are shooting.
The U.S. Attorney's Office in Chicago has prioritized the prosecution of illegal gun trafficking.
It's been constant for the last couple of years.
And there's hope that a federal initiative unveiled last summer in Chicago by Attorney General Merrick Garland.
Can't hope to solve this problem without some of both law enforcement as well as community intervention.
Will help local and federal law enforcement finally slow the flow of firearms and in turn reduce the surge in shootings.
It is really, kind of like the marching of the ants sometimes, but it is a constant march, and that's why we need to be persistent in going after them.
According to records we reviewed, Chicago police seized more than 36,000 guns during a recent 5-year span. That's more than police did in Los Angeles, New York, Houston, and other major U.S. cities. And still, it did not slow the number of people shot or killed in our city. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.
Still ahead tonight, protesters